We're all still getting used to Warzone 2, but one thing is glaringly obvious for a lot of players: they don't have their weapons ranked up enough yet to feel like buying their weapon and getting the loadout is even worth it. Well, don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to share with you the fastest way to rank up weapons in Warzone 2. Obviously, at the moment, there is no plunder or other maps like Rebirth Island and Fortune's Keep, so we are a little limited somewhat. The two main routes are either playing DMZ or normal Battle Royale. Battle Royale seems to get the most XP possible, but is less consistent, whereas DMZ gets you more consistent XP, as you can't really have many bad games on there. So we'll start with DMZ, and you want to put the weapon in your class that you want to rank up, and you get to spawn in with this. Once you start the game, you want to loot up everything in sight, as this actually contributes to the XP you receive. As you move around the map, there will be lots of bots around, and these give you 100 XP per kill, which is insane since they're just bots. That being said, they are a little better than the bots you might be used to, so you can't just run straight into the middle of the street like you're playing campaign on casual. But with a mix of looting and killing bots, you can get a lot of super easy weapon XP. So you want to keep looting, keep killing loads of bots in POI locations, and you can do contracts on top of this, which ensure you get into plenty of action with those bots. Using a vehicle is obviously advantageous as well, since you can just do all of this quicker. Then once you've done your challenges or ranked the weapon up enough, or the game is just ending, make sure you exfil at the end, as this ensures you get the same weapon again next game and gives you good bonus XP too. I actually had a pretty slow game here, just figuring out what's going on, and random filled with other players. And I still got an insane amount of XP for the time actually played and for how easy it was. That being said, we can head over to Battle Royale and Al Mazrah for the technically most amount of weapon XP we can get. And it's using the tried and tested Warzone 1 contract method. The difference is, it gets us a lot more XP than Warzone 1 gave us. The big difficulty here, of course, is that we don't spawn in with our desired weapon. So we either have to pick it up off the floor or buy it from a shop, which isn't too much of a pain, but on top of that, there's loads of human enemies around, and death is a lot more, well, final. So we want to load into somewhere quiet on the map, usually somewhere away from the flight path, loot up as fast as possible to buy your weapon of choice, or if you find it on the ground early, even better. And then once you do have your weapon on, you want to aim for Safecracker and Intel contracts. These give out the most XP by far, and are fairly easy to complete. Just be sure to have the weapon out that you want to rank up as you complete the contract, as this seems to be the one that receives the XP. Sadly, on Warzone 2 currently, there doesn't appear to be any bonus percentage for completing each contract this time. On Warzone 1, we'd get extra percentage bonuses for each one we completed in the same game. With the amount of weapon XP you get per completion, and the fact there's only 20-ish levels per weapon now, means the contracts are still very lucrative. Then we just try and complete as many contracts as possible without dying, really, and actually by just surviving, you do get a little bit of XP for your weapons too. Both the DMZ and contract Battle Royale methods are easier with a squad, by the way, whether that's backing you up in gunfights or helping to loot and complete contracts. If you haven't got teammates on when attempting this, my Discord is a great place to go and find players to play with, and the link for that is down in the description. And if you want to improve your Warzone 2 game even more, by the way, check out these videos.